Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tech Under 50, and today I've got some real good ones for you. I found 10 items on Amazon that are really great finds, and a lot of them I'm actually really about to buy here for some videos, or some that I already have bought for videos. So let's get into that. Before I begin, don't forget to like the video if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store. Go get some great merch. First one here is a acrylic lube station for your switches, as well as all of the tools you'll probably ever need to use this. Comes with O-rings, lube, little picker-upper thing. I'm assuming that's for the spring. Switch opener, cleaner, puller, different kind of tweezers. Don't know what that is. What is that? Disposable gloves. That might be what that is. Oh yeah, they're disposable gloves. They're white. For 27 bucks, it's pretty good. There is also a $20 version that comes without the O-rings, or the lube and everything. You can get that yourself. They do both come with the brushes though too, which is very important. It does look like a really nice kit. It's not enough for, say, a full keyboard, but it's enough to definitely get started and definitely to help you learn what you're doing. Next is this Retro Fighter Defender. This one typically is for the PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS Classic. It also works with Switch and the PC. This is honestly really nice. I actually did buy this for a video that will be up soon, so do get subscribed for that. It is a fantastic controller. The controls feel really nice. My only gripe that I have with it is maybe the back bottom trigger is a little too touchy, but that's something you can kind of fix with muscle memory. And for $50, this is really nice, and it's wireless. Do you think your USB-C charger should be a little fancier? This could help with that. This is a USB-C charger with an LED screen that looks like a little classic computer. This looks like one of the old little Macintoshes. Looks really nice. Now, judging from how this looks, you're not really easily to tell what this is for unless you read the sticker that's right there. This is an SSD hard drive adapter for your PS2. So the bottom connector right here is for your SSD. The top connector is what connects to your actual PS2. It'll just go on the back right where the LAN connector is supposed to be. And you now have an SSD that will store all of your gameplay, all of your games, directly on the PS2. So you don't have to have the little cartridge. They do also sell the cartridges in case you don't want to do this, but either way, this is really cool. This is something I'm about to do to kind of start modding my PS2. So there will be a video on that as well. There's actually a few things here for that. So let's get to the other one. The other one here, and this is a very needed mod to a PS2, is to give it a nice Noctua fan. Now, the Noctua fan in question is a bit thicker than what you can usually put in a PS2. So they had to make a 3D placeholder, and it does create a little bit of a butt situation on your PS2. But if I'm already adding that SATA drive adapter, it's gonna have a butt anyway, so might as well just have some better cooling. Quality mice is a hard thing to come by, but this one from the Asus Tough Gaming line might really be a good one. And I say might just because it's Asus. Asus is a very good history with quality mice, and this one is really gonna hit the thing for those lightweight gamers. It's not really me. I like really chunky, heavy mice. But this thing has 16,000 DPI, which is pretty par for the course when it comes down to mice. With some programmable buttons, it's still pretty darn lightweight. At 47 grams, that's I think 20 grams shy of the Logitech G Pro Lite, super light. And with this honeycomb design, well, little triangular design to make it a little hollow, They really did cut some weight there, and it does look kind of gorgeous. I also like the PCB, it's just kind of sticking out there. They made sure it matched. For a lot of those that are buying Steam Decks, and me including, that will buy one, this could be a needed item. A Steam Deck stand that you can put on your desk, because a lot of people actually have been using the Steam Deck as a desktop alternative, using the Type-C cable to connect to some displays and use it like a regular computer, because that's really what it is. It's a regular computer that is in hands, like the actual physical hands of somebody. It's really cool. There have been a lot of these. Steam Deck just happens to be the one that's really taking off, because so far, as I can tell, it's one of the best ones on the market. Next up is the HyperX Pulsefire Raid. This is a variation on the Pulsefire Surge that I bought and showed off a while back, so if you want to go watch that video, go watch that video. It's not too different other than a little bit of a design, as you can see here, and some difference. Looks actually on this one to be a little bit nicer towards those left-handers, but right-handers can still use it, so I would consider this to be ambidextrous, but I'd have to get my hands on it. But it does look like it's kind of leaning more to that left-handed side to me. But what do I know? I don't use my left hand for much of anything when it comes to gaming. 11 programmable buttons. It's ergonomic. Great side comfort grips, which I can believe the Surge had really good grip even without the nice little nice little silicone that they probably put right there, is what I can tell. And what is DPI? That's my curiosity. 16,000, look at that. And look, each one 16,000 except for the Pulsefire core. And it's 95 grams. Not the heaviest, but not the lightest either. So, but for 50 bucks, that is a steal to get some very good quality mice in your hand that will help your gaming. Next, and this is really for those people that are probably gonna buy that Switch lube station, they might like some Gateron G Black Pros. G Black Pros are incredibly silent, and to be honest to me, that's the nicest thing when it comes down to making your own keyboard, is making them as silent as they can be. So this is a G Black Pro. I don't have a G Black Pro in here. I have a G Gateron Black and a Gateron Silent Black. So let's just do the Gateron Black. You can kind of hear it there. It's not as loud as, say, a Cherry Red or the blue. I hate blues. But I really do love their Gateron Silent Blacks, because you really can't hear them. They're really nice. I love that. Next, and it wouldn't really be a cool Tech Under 50 without one of these, is a little 21 key hot swap that can be Bluetooth, could be 2.4 gigahertz, can be 2.4 gig, or even a wired. It's RGB, and it's from EpoMaker. Quite honestly, one of my favorite keyboard manufacturers. And boy, do they have their designs down. Look at that, that looks gorgeous. I could use without the enter being sideways, but that's a option, I guess. They even have different designs, different switches, and it's hot swappable, so if you don't like the switches they have in there, you can change them. That's awesome. Alright everybody, thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store. Go get some great merch. If you guys enjoyed this video, how about you guys make sure you come back next month for another installment of Tech Under 50, or even better yet, come back next week for my next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, how about you guys go check out the video I actually did on the HyperX Pulsefire Surge. Like I said earlier, it's a great mouse for the $1, and it is quite honestly beautiful with the RGB. Thank you guys again, and have a good day.